Hi, this is James at ToDoListReview.net, and today I'm looking at Producteev. This is a startup company. You don't see that very often with task apps. It's usually more the bootstrap or an existing company that goes into it, or just a small one or two guy shop. But this is a startup. It's been around since July '08, headquarters out of New York, and it's raised about $900,000 so far in a couple of angel rounds and a seed round back in July '08. Um, Looking at the site itself, I've logged in here, and you can see that it's got a nice clean Web 2.0 interface, as I like to call it. On the left-hand side, you have what's called your workspaces. And your workspace is basically, you can be a project, it could be area of focus, it can be a lot of different things, kind of depending on how you want to use it. The cool thing about these areas of focus is that each individual area of focus, or sorry, I should say workspace, has the ability to be shared out with multiple people. Um, and so you can use it to share out with, and it can be different by workspace as well. So you can share one workspace with your wife or husband, and another workspace with people you're collaborating with on a project. So quite a bit of power there. And the way I've set it up is I have five little workspaces here. The first one is just my what I call the inbox, and that's where I put things that kind of before I assign them to a project or kind of an area of focus as I've set this up. Here's my first item that I've put in here. You can easily mark them done. You can give them a priority based on kind of these stars here. You can give it a tag. They call them labels. You can add other labels. I just have one in here in the Producteev inbox area. One thing to note is that your labels don't replicate between your projects. I kind of wish there was an option that allowed you to replicate them between projects, but I understand why you'd want to also sometimes have totally new labels per projects. Just nice to have an option to have both. Um, then you can schedule it here. You can, let's say I want to do this tomorrow. I don't like how you have to scroll all the way down to click save there, but it's nice to be able to schedule this. The cool thing about this is this view button here. You can change the view to be a calendar view, and then you can, oh no, I want to do this on a different day. That's kind of a cool little feature of this. Now let's say I want to move this over to my workspace called my home or personal workspace. I can click there and boom, I have now gotten that out of my inbox workspace and over to my personal workspace, and they've automatically moved me over to my personal workspace. Here are all the items in my personal workspace right now. Again, you can see how you can look at that in calendar view. Um, Check them off. You can do multiple things, bulk actions, which is kind of nice. You can mark things as complete, move them to a different workspace, add labels. I like how you can bulk select things. Other things to show you here, you have the ability to sort by labels and or I should say filter by your labels. You can manage those filters in this area here and show just the ones you want to, or you can use this smart filter which adds your top 5 filters to your workspace. So it's always showing your top 5 if you have a lot of labels, that is. You have hot tasks, you have your starred tasks, you can show them by due date. So lots of options here for filtering the way you see these tasks. Another area I want to show you is this overview. It's a special workspace that basically shows you all of your tasks across all of your different workspaces. That's of course handy. I wish you could do a few more things like filtering by label, and that would be a great thing to do if you, especially if you try to do a kind of a GTD methodology. That would allow you to show just your errands or just your computer things. Anyway, this is James at ToDoListReview.net, and that is all.